Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You ready to take the keel off? Yeah. You ready to take the keel off? You ready to take the keel off? Yeah, me too. Me too. Alrighty, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of SV Thunder Road. And so it's been a few days since we've gotten number 11 off of the trailer. Everything's kind of sit and settled a little bit. Check it out here. So here on the front beam, we are pretty much sitting on it at this point. We're good, man. I can give it a little shake here. It feels really nice and sturdy. The back's looking good. I added a support board here just for added peace of mind. So what I did is I just took a shorter board and then jacked up the beam slightly, maybe 1/4 of an inch probably, and then just stuck this one underneath. And what we have added here is I'm calling this like a keel crutch, or like a cradle. Whenever we get the keel off, the keel's gonna come down, and we have about an inch clearing here. So what's gonna happen is whenever I finally get the keel completely loose from inside the boat, at some point it's gonna come down and come loose and land on these boards down here. All right, so I added these 3 2x4s going across. I added these pieces to help keep the keel upright, to keep it from falling left to right. And then so here's our setup on the opposite side, just same deal. So yeah, the plan is just to let that keel come down, just kind of sit on those boards and let those boards support it upright. I was thinking, man, how am I gonna get the keel into the garage to be able to refurbish it and clean it up and all of that? I'll just be able to do that while it's on the trailer. I'll still be able to roll the trailer right out from under the boat. I can do everything I gotta do to it, sand it down, repaint it, and then at the same time I can modify the trailer so that we have the ability to launch the boat at a boat ramp. And then once we've taken care of those two things, we can just slide the trailer right under, and that part's taken care of. So let's go ahead and hop up into number 11 and see about how we're gonna actually get this keel off. We're gonna take this hole saw. So this is a 3/4 inch, and these are about, I'm guessing, a 1/2 inch bolt here. So what I'm gonna do is drill around it, all right? And then I've pre-drilled this board here so I can lay it down, and it's gonna act as a guide, so that way when I'm starting out, this thing's gonna jump around all over the place. So I'm gonna have this board as a guide to do that. We're gonna have 3/4 inch holes. So later on down the road, what we'll end up having to do is fill those holes in with epoxy and then fiberglass over them and kind of sand them down, smooth it out, and then we'll just re-drill a 1/2 inch hole to put the keel bolts through. Let's just get to it and get this going. I'm excited about this. We are officially going to have the trailer out from under the boat completely before the end of the night tonight, I promise. All right, y'all. Alright, y'all, this is where we're at. We've got 6 of them. These are the last 2. Nothing yet. I just have those last 2 bolts to drill out, and it does look like we're starting to get some separation here. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell on the starboard side. You can see light coming through. Man, these last 2, and this baby might fall. Out. Man, that is awesome. So our little setup here did exactly what I was hoping it should do. And man, it's actually working out way better than I thought. 400 pounds right there, man. Look at this, y'all. Oh man, this is great. Holy smokes, guys. This is really gonna happen. Wow. All right, y'all, we've got the bunk boards off, and I think we have enough clearance on the keel there. I'm just worried about those bolts that are still kind of sticking up there, but I think we have enough clearance to pull it out from the back. All right, so those bolts are hitting. I guess the trailer over time kind of sunk into the ground, so we need to take the grinder and grind those off really quick. So let's do that. Well, we have got the bolts all cut off, so now we've got a little bit more clearance. Let's try this again. Fell into a hole. Let's fix that real quick. Something's been burrowing under here, loosening up the ground. Let me put a board under there. Dude, this is crazy. All right, y'all, well, check it out. Holy smokes. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh man, so this isn't looking that bad at all. I mean, just a little bit of sanding. We'll fill in these holes, glass this over, and then re-drill them. And man, back in business. This isn't in bad shape at all. This is looking really good. So on these parts, I was really worried about what's called oil canning from sitting on those bunks for so long, and the hole actually starts to push up. But since we got it off the trailer, man, this is looking really good. It's not that bad at all. This is great. Same over here on the starboard side. It was oil canning slightly, but man, we're good. It is looking good. It's okay. All right, and the keel, our little keel crutch worked out pretty damn well, I'd say. It's in there steady, man. And man, this isn't bad at all. I thought this was gonna be a lot more rusted and kind of banged up looking, but man, just kind of clean this up and we'll be good to go. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you click that subscribe button on your way out. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing in the next video, but as you can see, there is plenty that needs to be done. But yeah, until then, y'all, catch you in the next one. Peace.